Hey guys, we're playing some Crash Bandicoot. So, I'm hoping you know what Crash Bandicoot is, or else you make me sad. So yeah, we're gonna play Crash Bandicoot. And that's really all. I had someone in the party, but they left, so it's just you and me again. Also, I recorded the third chapter of Uncharted. So if you want, I'm going to upload that later. So we'll be having 2 uploads today. Hoping somebody joins. Ah, bitch. Oh, hey. We're streaming Crash Bandicoot. What? What? I haven't bought anything yet, but I'm probably gonna get Persona. But I'm not sure if people would want me to stream that, but at the same time, I don't even care if people wanted to stream it. I just really like the game. But I'm running out of options here. Because I lost Minecraft. I don't know. The copy's gone. Like a while back. A couple of years ago. I think like 3 years ago. I'm talking about Crash Trilogy. No, I've played it. I've only played the first one, really. Caden was here, but then he left for whatever reason. I think he's having internet issues. We need to get more people in the party, or find something to talk about. Oh, that would be perfect since I'm streaming Uncharted right now. How many are there? The one I'm thinking about. The one I'm thinking about is the one on PS Vita. If it's Uncharted, that would be perfect for me. Is The Lost Legacy like a new one? Is it the one that came out after Uncharted 4? Oh! So, something I should tell you, that hopefully you already know. Crash Bandicoot is a very hard game. So, do not get upset when I get pissed. I suck at Uncharted. Like, there are times where I'm looking for something for like a couple minutes, turns out it was right there, it wasn't even a puzzle. You have to really pay attention, and my TV's like far away from my face, so it's... No! Oh god, I almost fell at the worst time. But yeah, I have like Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I can stream pretty much the important stuff. Who made a Sonic game? You mean those crazy vegans? Yeah. Yeah, more cold rod, more like cold body, because we're gonna kill him. For shock value! We're gonna cut his cold rod off. Yeah. Ah! Whoa. They pissed on Steve Irwin's grave. Not literally, but metaphorically. But when you think about it, they probably would really like Sonic because at least the early days, Sonic's whole message was environmental. It was more of a side thing, but at the end of the day, he still had an environmental message, so... Yeah. So I feel like they would like Sonic quite a bit. Or at least at least like the first three, because they all have an environmental message. But you're supposed to stop them, though. What are we supposed to do for bad guys now, then? No, they're gonna try to make it like The Good Dinosaur, where Mother Nature is the enemy. No, I love The Good Dinosaur. That's one of the only movies that have managed to make me cry at the theater. I don't remember all the movies I've cried to, because you also have to consider I was a little kid for some of them. But like, Land Before Time. Oh, have you seen Land? It's the one about the dinosaurs, Littlefoot. Dude, when Littlefoot's mom died, oh, I was a sad kid that day. I know, I have a good chunk of them. Littlefoot mom's died, and it's devastating. Yeah, the very first movie, the best one. Everyone agrees that the first movie is the best one. Littlefoot's mom dies, and then Littlefoot's gotta look for his grandma and grandpa, and along the way he teams up with his friends to find them. And then in the sequel, it's a musical, yeah! Yeah, everyone sung for whatever reason. If you have to pick which sequels are good, 2 and 3 are probably the best sequels. Land Before Time 2 and 3 are probably the best ones. No, they're not the best ones out of the bunch. That's the first one, but they're the best sequels. And you know what? Even the sequels aren't even that bad. They're just like, compared to the original. Yeah. My favorite Shrek movie is probably Shrek 4. Yeah. Oh boy, Shrek 5 is not gonna look... I'm very concerned for Shrek 5. Yeah, they are. It's probably gonna be the first bad Shrek movie. Of course, there's Shrek 3. Shrek 3 wasn't even that bad. It's just like, compared to the other two, it wasn't that good. No, I'm talking about Shrek 3 compared to Shrek 1 and 2. No, I'm talking about at the time. Because compared to Shrek 1 and 2, it's not that good. But like, yeah, Shrek was made by DreamWorks, the first 4. This one's gonna be made by, Illumination. Talk about My Hero stuff. Did you see the new chapter? Basically, the war arc is the war arc is pretty much over. Nobody won, kind of. I mean, I guess you could say the heroes won because the villains retreated, but Endeavor is pretty much ruined. Eri figured out how to do a rewind. Dabi's Toya. We know he's the son of Endeavor now, for sure. Even though we basically knew that from the start. Everyone knew that, and it wasn't like when, or it wasn't if it was gonna... But anyways... So yeah, it's revealed he's the eldest son, and he basically reveals to the world Endeavor was an abusive asshole. So Endeavor's social reputation destroyed. He's done. He's done. Like, Endeavor is done. I'm not saying he's not gonna be a hero anymore. But his, like... Well, what was I gonna say? I forgot the word. His... Or no, not his social status, but, like, his, reputation. That was what I was looking for. His reputation destroyed. Like, I don't think he's gonna be the #1 hero anymore. Like, maybe in strength or something like that, but, like... That's not the only thing that comes to... That's not the only factor. But, like, he's definitely not going to be the #1 hero because his popularity is just going to go... Like, people are hate on Endeavor so much. Yikes. I wonder what, Dobby still hates him. But I'm wondering, what, Dobby's mom's gonna say about all... Fuck. I wonder what Dobby's mom's gonna think about all this, like... She could be devastated. I know we see her watch the battle and watch the reveal. Wow. No, she's like concerned. Or no, she makes a face that makes it look like she cares about what's happening. Yikes! Damn it! I remember when I watched the second movie in theaters, and Dobby and Endeavor fought off, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah!" Yeah, you were there. Bro, I remember I was freaking out in my seat. Not during that scene, but just the entire movie. And Giant's like, you have to chill out. I was like, oh! No, I didn't find out. I knew he came. I just didn't know where he was. I mentioned a couple, like, weeks or months before, like, oh, I'm excited to go to that movie. And he's like, wait, you like My Hero Academia? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I love, what are you guys doing? And I was like, oh yeah, we're seeing the second movie. And he's like, can I come? And I was like, yeah, sure. You're gonna have to buy your own ticket, though. I found out you liked it because I was watching an episode on my phone, and you were like, "Fuck you all for one." And I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, I guess he likes it too." Ow. I haven't stuck to my schedule because I haven't watched anything for a while. Like, the most anime I've watched is I watched the new episodes of One Piece on... Or not new episodes, but they added One Piece to Netflix. Not all of it, just the East Blue and the Alabasta Saga. So basically, I had a giant rewatch. It's a country. No, I think you're talking about Skypiea, which I have not watched yet. What's it called? A game I'm looking for is One Piece Pirate Warriors, the very first one. But I cannot find it anywhere. Shit. Alright, this is when the game starts getting hard. Oh. I've played it a couple times. Alright. Christ, this game makes my anxiety go up a lot. Because it makes you to do really tight jumps. Yeah, but that's not the problem. Is that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you fucking serious? Oh, no. Oh, no, that sounds like it's gonna be a pain to watch. It's because like, pretty much when I've been watching Naruto, the whole thing I've been saying is like, do something! Stop standing there! Because the fights are so slow. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Like, there are so many times where I watch an episode and I feel like nothing got accomplished. Yeah, but it's way better. because, like, it's not as much. The reason it's so long is because the world is so big. That's one of the reasons. Yeah, Ay! But, like, Christ. I thought One Piece was slow. Then I watched Naruto, and it's like... Well, I mean, like... I know who Pain is. But, like... One Piece I could at least we get more accomplished. Then Naruto comes in. I was, like, it's right after, it's like when they go into the woods in the train, or doing basically the hero exam for ninjas. But it's like, or actually it's when they get out of the woods and go inside. And but like, Christ, that arc feels so long. Because nothing gets accomplished! It's just like, yeah, it's just like so much happens. There's so many episodes, but it feels like he only accomplished like 2 or 3 things. They spent an entire episode on a flashback. Well, it's like, why Susuke, or Sakura, not Sasuke, the pink-haired girl, I think it's Sakura, is not friends with this one girl anymore. Because they both like Sasuke, even though Sasuke's a bitch. I don't like Sasuke. He's an asshole. I don't like most of the characters. They all have good qualities, but then they have a flaw that ruins everything. Like, Sasuke's cool, he can fight, but he's an asshole. Sakura, it has an interesting arc, but she's also an asshole. Then there's Naruto, he's the main character, he's got some intrigue to him, but he's annoying as shit. He's so annoying! He's so annoying! He's just like, oh! And he doesn't do shit. Like, he only did one cool thing. But I'm talking about this one arc where they're on a dock and they're fighting some dude and his pretty much adopted child. They're doing it because they want to build a bridge somewhere to stop a gang from taking over. Holy shit. Nothing gets accomplished at all. It's just like they spend 5 episodes to get one thing done. I'm pretty much just counting the days until I can watch the first movie. Because it... Even though it's not canon, I want to watch the movie. I know the last one is canon, and then the one before that. And then Boruto, the movie. It's canon. But it's canon. Like, it doesn't adapt the manga anymore. I have to. It sucks that Naruto is like this, because the story seems... I might just fucking drop the anime and just read the manga. Watch the manga! Because they're gonna have to get something. So is Gintama like a I'm only really interested in the shonen stuff, so is it a shonen? Uh-huh. It looks good, I guess. Ah, shit. I might just watch him anyway, because why not? Shit. Come on! Oh, I got him. No! Are you kidding me? My Hero Academia. That has not let me down. Because it doesn't... Like, it only has, like, 3 filler episodes. That's it! And one of those filler episodes ties into the movie. So you can barely even consider it a filler episode. Because it's actually important. My only problem with that episode is that it's in Season 3 and the movie takes place before Season 3. So I gotta skip all over there. But it's fine. Because it's... I bet you money that there's gonna be an episode tying into the second movie in Season 5. Because that's when it takes place. During Season 5. Yeah, I just... Well, okay then. I guess I've watched... Oh, god damn it! I watched all of Beastars. I don't have Crunchyroll. I only have Funimation. Like, if I'm gonna have to read, I'm probably gonna just go with the manga because I can read at my own pace. I'm probably gonna start reading One Piece when I finish the dub, because I know the dub is, like, way behind. Damn it, I missed. I'll only really read the sub if it's, like, an episode or 2 behind. But if it's, like... If it's, like... 3 or 5... If it's, like, 100 or something episodes behind, I'm gonna skip it. Just read the manga. I'll probably still watch it too, if... And dub. It's just the dub. I'm just gonna watch the dub. Mm-hmm. Ah, Christ. It feels like nothing gets done in Naruto, so a lot can be better in Naruto. Yeah. I heard... Because Naruto is one of those animes, correct me if I'm wrong, one of those animes that, like, that comes out consistently, no year-long hiatus between seasons, just, just pumping out episodes like their life depends on it. I've also been watching the very first Dragon Ball. The first Dragon Ball, it's okay. Because it does feel like they do accomplish shit. It does feel like stuff gets done. Oh, we have to find the Dragon Balls? They go out and look for the Dragon Balls. I know it does! It takes forever! But I guarantee you most of those fights are gonna be, like, in sub, because Funimation's really weird with their dub copyright. Or you know what, I might just watch the episode itself when it comes to fights. Like, just skip to the fight and then being like, alright, let's watch. But, I can guarantee you it's not gonna be much better because the fights suck in Naruto. The fights suck. It's just like, they spend an entire episode, they have 20-minute episodes. Like, this is what makes me upset. So I watched Steven Universe. They managed to get a lot done in 11 minutes. And then there's effing Naruto that has 20-minute episodes, and they just completely take advantage of the fact they have 20-minute episodes. God! It's just like... I feel like that's been being more of a thing nowadays. They help with the anime. No, he helps them with the actual anime. Like, he gives them... Oh, keep going. No, what he does is he likes to give them information that hasn't happened in the manga yet. Just be like, oh yeah, this war arc, it's gonna happen, so prepare yourselves. Like, that's why they had that shit in the after credits scene in, like, season 4. Yeah, I heard the voice of Bakugo in Japan got some throat disease. Shit. I heard in Japan they really like to keep the voice acting consistent. No, like the Sonic series in Japan, they have very rarely changed the voices since Sonic Adventure. Ah, shit! Ah! Okay. That's the moral of the story. Check out Gintamo. Fuck Naruto. Check out Gintamo. Come on! I hate the anime fans who just clown on the dub fans all the fucking time. I feel like dubs have gotten a lot better than what they used to be. Ah! Oh, hey! Hey! Ah! Ah! Ghost Stories does not give a shit. Like, what happened behind the scenes, so like, in Japan, it did horrible. So like, and then this one company comes in and maniacally laughs, goes like, oh, we'll dub it. Ah, no, what the hell? I wonder if they've actually ever made... I wonder if there's a dub of Ghost Stories that actually takes it seriously. And then, like... Come on! This level is a pain in my ass. Watch Gintamo. We just have a heart-to-heart talk about why our lives suck, and then we go... So watch Gintamo. You gotta be a person who's good at multitasking to watch sub. You gotta watch, especially during the fight scenes. Especially during the fight scenes of an anime, that's when it starts to really suck. Because you'll notice real fast, oh yeah, in anime fight scenes, they like to talk a lot. I remember watching the Endeavor fight, and this was back like when Corona first happened, so that they couldn't keep up with the dub. I watched it, and I had the hardest time. It took me 40 minutes because like I had to keep rewinding to read the text, and then watch the fight, and I was just like, God Damn it! I was gonna wait for the dub, but I was like, you know what? I made a promise that when season 4 is over, I'm gonna read the manga, so I just binged watched the season. And I was like, okay, time to read the manga, and I did, and I finished it. Mm-hmm. You have new followers. Nice. I heard there's an arc in One Piece that is like, I don't know, 100 or something episodes, and I'm just like, oh no. I was like, the One Piece fight scenes aren't the best either. I'm talking about the fights themselves in One Piece. Because here, the Arlong fight, like, oh man. It's just, Luffy tries something, it works. Arlong tries something else, it works. Like, I know that's the basic fight technique, but you gotta, like, line it up. So, did you hear My Hero Academia might end pretty soon? The manga. Because the creator went out, like Hero Fest said, oh yeah, the manga might be coming to an end soon. I think he's just pulling our leg, because he could be talking about My Hero Academia, but I think after that's done, we're gonna move on to just My Hero. So I think he's just trying to pull our leg. Shit! I want it to be fast. That's all I want. I have not seen a fast-paced anime fight ever. It's just like punch, 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 some move, this, that. They're not fast. This is something. But here's the thing about fighting. And this goes for real-life fighting, too. Fighting should be like dancing. Like, where you just chain everything you know together in the moment. So yeah, fighting should be like dancing. But the anime fights... Shit! No, it's like the slow... It's like the slow dance you take with your girlfriend at prom. That's what it is. That's anime fights. Every anime fight, a slow dance. My Hero Academia fights are okay, but they're not something I'm not. It's not something I'm gonna look forward to. Phew. Hey. But yeah, that's my philosophy on fight scene. Ah, dang, I thought it stopped! That's my philosophy on fights. No, but I feel like they should be performed like a dance. Just chaining moves you know together. Like, the character shouldn't have to think out every single move he's gonna make. It should be just like, okay, do this, do that. But... like, that's a philosophy they have in, like, Kung Fu and Karate. It should be like a dance. And then they're like, my new special move, haha, counterattack to that new special move. Fine, I have to discover another new special move. Hello? Are you fucking serious? Don't use the One Piece method. That... Okay, so just use the one. Don't use the One Piece method. Okay. Oh no, not this level. I don't like poop jokes, that's the thing. The one thing I don't like about anime, but I've come to accept, is fan service. Sadly, for me, it's just like, yeah! No, fan... A masochist? Then there's like that one scene where it's like the character walks in on them changing. Oh no! My Hero Academia has some fan service. But like, the first time you do it, it makes sense in context, because if you're gonna be a hero, your clothes are gonna get torn off eventually. In a fight. Definitely. Ah! No! Most of the fan service is like by Mineta. I have a theory, and you cannot convince me this isn't true until like the creator says something. I think Mineta is only there just to be like the person Shinsho replaces. The guy who can like control people. I think that's the only reason. That's the only reason Mineta's there. That, like, it makes sense. He's a sucky character, can't do anything. He's a... Imagine if he was a sidekick to, like, a very pervy superhero, and they just got along great. How funny would it be if it turned out Mineta was actually really gay, but he was just really trying to backpedal to prove he wasn't? He was just like, oh. The My Hero powers, compared to superhero stuff, are pretty out there, if you think about it. Like, usually when someone has electric powers, they can do a lot, but then there's Denki, who's probably, like, not one of the best, with electric powers, you should be one of the best characters in the class, but he's not. Because all he can really do... Like, someone with electric powers, for example, like Electro, can do a lot. Hmm. But, like, I'm gonna use Electro, for example. Someone with with electrical powers can do a lot. They can, like, they tried to add logic to the powers. So, like, Electro, he can, like, travel through wires. He can, like, shoot lightning streams. He can, like, do all that shit. But then there's, like, Denki. All he can really do is produce it and shoot it out at random people. I'm not saying Denki's bad. It's just, like... God dang it, my wires are getting tangled. How... Am I the only... I don't know about you, but I think Spider-Man would fit right in the My Hero Academia universe. Like... Like, one of the powers I think that it's in there that's pretty normal, like, compared to Western comics, is Froppy. Her power is pretty standard, because it's just like, oh, girl with frog powers, that's it. Nothing else to it. Just a girl with frog powers. Nothing to add. Yeah, like Goku. Like, people have made the comparison of what... So, like, people don't like Superman much these days. And they point to All Might on how to do a good Superman. Because All Might can't be All Might all the time. If they ever do a character with super speed, that's probably going to be a thing. Like, oh, I run out of energy a lot faster, too. And they're like, shit. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. It feels like all the characters with a superpower are just like... Well, they actually kind of explain that. Just Speed Force. So I feel like that's the thing with My Hero Academia. They have regular superpowers sometimes, but there's always a catch. There's always a catch. This girl can create anything, but she can only create so much. To the point where she's like one of the weaker characters in the series. The only person with a good quirk that isn't crippled is like Bakugo. Like, if... Yeah, but Bakugo gets creative with his quirk. Like, that's the one... Bakugo obviously spent a lot of his childhood thinking about, what can I do? It's probably because he spent a lot of time thinking about it. Like, what can... Or no, not from thinking, but like watching and studying. He probably got it from that. Could you imagine if they're like first graders though? That's what the bullies were. These fourth graders that were in the Marines. Have you ever noticed that about anime? A lot of kids go through this adult shit. Grown-ass man. Like, they should probably do that for a Superman story. Like, Superman can do whatever he do, but there's a catch. There is somewhat a catch, because, like, he gets... And also, like, the only catch to his power is that, like, he needs to build up energy from the sun, but the sun's always out. Like, can't be Superman forever. God damn it. No, come on! What? Yeah? I'm just on a really hard level of Crash Bandicoot. I'm focusing. Go! God! Ah! Okay. Okay then. Oh, ah! Checkpoint. I already have a TV show idea, but I don't... And it already has a manga verse to it. Like, I have a TV show idea, and it's, like, based in Western comics, so it already has a manga verse version. So that would just be it. Then what? My hero? It would probably not even be a good guy as the main character. It'd probably be like... He's a gray area. No, it's like a gray... He wants to be an average Joe, but no one will let him. And it's very sad. Like how it's portrayed. No, he's like 12 and he goes through like a lot of traumatic stuff. But yeah. Do what? Yeah, I do that all the time with Naruto. If I didn't do that with Naruto, I would die. I would just be like, oh my god! Yeah. I would be a superhero with super speed. No catch. Just, I'm fast. I'm fat. I'll get tired eventually. There's always a catch. Oh, you can go super fast? I mean, Flash has a catch, but it doesn't affect him in battle. It just makes his life hell. The thing for Flash is that he doesn't run fast. He just is fast. So like no, he can't slow down his mind. So like every time he has a conversation, it's like watching Naruto. Every time he has a conversation, nothing gets a... Yeah. No, wouldn't it be worse if he was born with it because he knows what it's like to have a normal conversation? Like, he doesn't show it, but it's really annoying for him. Like, could you imagine how annoying if... No, this is a conversation to Flash. Okay, this is every... This is like how every conversation with Flash is like. Hey, Barry, how are... No, it wouldn't be like that. It's slow for him. But yeah, that's an example. Can you imagine every single conversation you have is like that for the rest of your life? I don't think so. Iron Man always finds a way. He's like Waya's cousin. He always finds a way. Having sex with the Flash, you probably don't even know it until it's already done. You're just like, hey there. Whoa! What? No! Flash doesn't kill much, so if I fought him, I would probably go to jail. No, I'm talking about, like, if I were to fight Flash, I would go to jail. If I got killed by him, I wouldn't have to go to jail. Oh my Christ. You would be like a soccer ball. But yeah. Depends on where the pain is. If it's like a finger, I could live with that. I could not live without my legs. I can, but when you're an ADHD kid, that's like your worst nightmare, being stuck to a chair. Like being stuck to a chair and not being able to get up on the fly. That's an ADHD kid's worst nightmare. But still, like, even with the prosthetic leg, you can't just get up on the fly. It's like a whole process, and like, by the time I get up, I might be like... Oh no. Yeah, when you have ADHD, your whole mind process is like, I have to be doing something. Like, I can't just sit down. I think that's why Naruto sucks so much for me. Because I have to be like... Because... I like the universe, I like ninjas, but it's like, god damn it. Like, for me, Naruto sucks more because I have ADHD and it's just like, do something! It sucks so much more. For me. It's still a good show, but it's like, god damn it. You have to be very patient. I'm a Steven Universe fan. And when you're a Steven Universe fan, you have to be patient. Naruto has pushed... I feel like I was spoiled with My Hero. Because that one isn't like any other anime. It's just like, alright, we did the thing. Let's go. This is how Naruto is. Naruto sees a piece of cheese. He examines the piece of cheese. He reads all the text on the label. He then grabs a knife, looks at the label, reads the label. And then he goes to the cheese. He walks to the cheese very slowly. Looks at the cheese, cuts the cheese in a very specific way to make sure he's cutting it right, and then he finally cuts the cheese. 10 more episodes of that. Fuck. That's Naruto, basically. At least One Piece, they'll tell you, it's like an original universe, so they'll tell you something interesting about the cheese, like, oh. But then there's Naruto, it's just like, it's a manga. It's the best-selling graphic novel in the world. It always comes back to that. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks you guys so much for watching. I know this was Crash Bandicoot, but we ended up complaining about Naruto, so I'll see you later. Bye.